With the holidays upon us, not only are our pants and shirts getting tighter, but so are our wallets, am I right?
Well, of all the cheap, lousy ways to save a buck.
And whether you're a mechanic or a shade tree DIYer at home, the last thing you might want to spend money on is a scan tool for yourself, or for that special person in your life. But today I'm going to introduce you to the ThinkScan 662 from ThinkCar. That is the perfect price for that entry-level scan tool you've been looking for. And not just saving you money in the here and now, but saving you money in the future, because this comes with lifetime free updates, which can save you hundreds, even thousands of dollars over the lifetime of your scan tool. But guess what? Not only am I going to show you all the features of the ThinkScan, but in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can get this one for free, because I'm giving it away to one of you. So come along with me as we dive into the ThinkScan 662. Now, the ThinkScan 662 comes with everything you see here, which is everything you need to start performing diagnostics on the vehicles you're working on. It comes with a multi-language quick start guide, a bidirectional OBD2 cable, and a USB charging cable, as the ThinkCar has its own onboard battery, so it does not rely on the vehicle for power. But while connected to the OBD2 port, it does charge the unit. Let's start with the outside of the tool. This thing is really rugged. It's got nice, thick rubber coating on the outside. This thing could be beat around and be just fine. And as a vet, I really do like the desert sand color of it. Up top you have your diagnostic port, and on the side you have a rubber flap here that has your USB-C port, which is not just for charging, it's also for communication. You can upload your own pictures to this and create your own wallpaper. It also has a micro SD slot that you can use for additional memory to hold additional reports, and also put pictures on there if you want. Now this has a nice 6.2-inch touchscreen that you use to get you through all the features of the tool. All the features that we'll go through here in a minute. But let's walk through the setup. All right, the first thing you're going to do when you take it out of the box is you're going to connect it to your Wi-Fi and update the unit. And to do that, you're going to press these three lines right here. You're going to scroll down to Settings, and you're going to click on Wi-Fi. And then you're going to click on your Wi-Fi network, and you're going to enter in your password. And then you're going to hit the OK button. And you can see I'm now connected to my network. We're going to go to Software Update, and if there's an update, it'll tell you right here. And we're going to hit the Download button. And then it'll restart, and bang, you're back in. After the software has been updated, you're going to want to go back into your menu, and we're going to scroll down to Vehicle Diagnostic Software. As you can see, there's a lot of updates to the vehicles that are listed here. So we're going to hit the Upgrade button. Now it's going to go through and update every single vehicle software.
A few minutes later.
All right, now that we've got this completely updated, let's take a look in here and see what we've got. Starting right here, we can do an auto search of the VIN, and on newer vehicles that are CAN bus, if you hit that while it's connected to the vehicle, it'll tell you the VIN number and it'll automatically identify it without you having to select it. Here, Diagnose, you can actually enter the vehicle manually. And you see all the manufacturers listed here. The next one's OBD, and here you can do just a basic OBD check that'll give you basic codes. Next one is History. It'll tell you all of the vehicles you've scanned in the past, which we have not scanned any yet. Next is Reports, and here you can enter and it'll show you all the saved reports you had from all the diagnostic scans you did. Next, we'll go to Feedback, and on Feedback you can actually communicate with the ThinkCar team and let them know issues with your scan tool or things you'd like to see changed, suggestions, etc. And then the last one is the Dollar Fix community. I don't know a whole lot about it. I just know that it is a community where you can talk back and forth with other people and discuss your vehicle issues. Let's go to Maintenance. And in under the Maintenance tab, you get all of these functions that you don't get with a standard code reader. For instance, ABS bleeding, airbag reset, battery matching, brake pad reset, DPF regen, all sorts of things. I mean, literally, there's just a lot of cool features in here. And you can see there's even more as you go over. Oil reset. So after you change your own oil, you can actually reset the counter so you don't keep getting the maintenance message. And so on and so forth. If you go under More, here's your settings, online service, user manual for the scan tool. Here's your OBD fault code library that you can actually go in, type in your diagnostic trouble code, and it'll tell you what it is. So if we wanted to do let's do a P0032 and search. And here it tells you it's a heated oxygen sensor circuit problem. Is that cool or what? Let's go back. Here you have your coverage list, and in here it tells you all of your different vehicles that this supports. If you go into gadgets, you can see that Chrome is actually installed on this, and then file management for the files that are on the scan tool. Remote assistance, you can get technical support through the diagnostic tool. And then your last tab, which just gives you a listing of common things right off the bat. Now that I've shown you the tool and all the different functions it performs, let's put it in a real world scenario on my Focus ST here. Now I don't currently have any warning lights on the dash, but that doesn't mean there's not any soft code stored on the vehicle. All right, with the tool hooked up, let's turn the ignition on. On the tool, we'll hit the VIN auto search. It is a USA Ford. We select it. There it tells you our VIN number and the model. And then you'll see on our menu here, we have automatically search, which will take us automatically into the vehicle. Manually select, which we can manually select the model. Common special function. This tells you the common special things that you can do on this car. And as you see here, you can do your oil maintenance reset, steering angle reset, brake reset, yada, yada, yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
If we go back and we automatically search, turn on the ignition, we already did. And it tells you all the specific information about our car. It is a 2015 Focus ST, of course. So we hit yes to confirm. Now, once we get in here, we can do a health report, which will scan all of the different modules on the car and give us a nice report at the end. Or we can just do a system scan and it'll scan all the modules on the car without the report, which we can get later. Or we can choose an individual module on the car to look at. Let's do a health report. Now, there's not a ton of modules on this car, which is actually something I like about it. This car is more of a raw performance model. But you can see we do have an active PCM code for the active grille shutters. This did not set the check engine light, so it is a soft code. Now, the reason I have this code is I don't have the active grille shutters on this car anymore. I deemed them unnecessary and I put them in file 13. Now from here, if we want to, we can go into report, hit OK again for the report information, and here it gives us an actual diagnostic report. And we can do an AI analysis of what it found. And if we scroll all the way to the bottom, we see our code, and we can do it in a PDF version that we can export. Let's do the AI analysis and see what it says. You can see what it's telling us what the active grille shutters are, what the fault code means, places to look, troubleshooting and repair steps, and so on and so forth. There's nothing to repair because we don't have them, so I'm going to go back. We're going to go back again to the report. Now, if we wanted to at this point, we can do a clear DTCs, and we can reset this code. So we're going to say yes, and now you can see it didn't come back. It will come back once I start the car. Let's go back again. Let's do a system selection to go into an individual module. Let's go into the powertrain control module, and let's look at live data. Let's look at absolute throttle position, hit OK, and you can see we're showing 17.25% throttle position at the moment. Now if I take my foot and press the gas pedal, you can see that the electronic throttle increases. And if I take it back off, we return back down. Let's go back. Let's look at the ambient air temperature. Currently in the garage, it's 64 degrees. That is very accurate. All right, let's go back and actuator tests. Now in here, we can actuate different components that are regulated by the PCM. We could turn the fuel pump on and off if we wanted to. I'm not going to do it. We can disable injectors to find out if we have a faulty injector or not. So you can see there's so many different functions you can do in here that you can't do with a typical code reader. Now if we go back out to the main screen, end our diagnosis, we can go to our reports and see the report that we ran on this car. And you can see right there it sits. And we can view it. And there it is, showing our active grille shutter code. Cool, right? Let's go back. If we went into maintenance, we don't have brake pad sensors, but we could do an oil reset if we wanted to. We would just enter in here, and we could choose our vehicle, Ford, ignition is on, go to special functions, manually reset service, which I'm not going to do because I have not just changed the oil, and I don't want to reset the service. But you get how it would be done. Let's pop out of here again. And we have all of our other functions we can do. So now that you've seen what this little powerhouse can do, you're probably saying to yourself, Andy, I love it. How can I get my hands on one for myself or for that special person in my life for Christmas? And oh, by the way, if you are getting it for yourself, that's okay. It's okay to be selfish a little bit at Christmas time because the chances are you're going to use this to help other people out. I know I do. But all you have to do is hit that QR code that you see on your screen right now, and it will take you directly to this unit on Amazon. And at only $239, this thing is an absolute bargain, especially for lifetime updates. You just don't get that with most scan tools. And with those lifetime free updates, this tool will more than pay for itself in short order. So again, hit that QR code that you see on your screen right now and get one of these for yourself or that special person. And I also want to give a big shout out to ThinkCar for being a sponsor of this video and supporting automotive content creators like myself. The support from sponsors like ThinkCar keep channels like mine going. So again, thank you to ThinkCar for sponsoring this video and this giveaway. So I'll see you later. Oh wait, forgot something, didn't I? I forgot to tell you how you can get your hands on this exact ThinkCar 662 for free. There's nothing to buy, it's completely free to enter. All you have to do is click the QR code you see on your screen right now. And that'll take you to my gleam.io link where you can enter. I will also post both links in the description where to buy this and where to enter the giveaway. Now I'm planning to do even more giveaways in the future. So if you want to be notified when I do giveaways like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, and sign up for notifications. That way you're informed every time I drop a video and there may just be a giveaway in it. But for now, I want to say thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting content creators like me. Have a great day and a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time.